Hi, it's Melissa from Little Kosher Lunch. Thanks so much for joining me today. It is rhubarb season and I've been doing a lot of shopping at the farmers market here in Los Angeles, and lately over the weekends I've been finding rhubarb that is amazing looking. It's just fresh, it's beautiful, and it's been an amazing price. So when I've posted my last videos about what we've been buying and eating for the family for the week, rhubarb has been the thing that's caught people's attention, and I thought today would be a good opportunity to share with you how I cook it, what I do with it, because it's a little weird. Most people are not buying rhubarb, and it's certainly very special because it has a very short spring season. Today I am cooking down my rhubarb into a rhubarb compote just with water and sugar. And I'm also preparing for breakfast by cooking up some pearl barley. It's a beautiful little grain, and if you like steel cut oatmeal or oats, this is a great grain to put in your rotation. I like to cook it the night before and have it in the fridge just to warm up, and it is great with rhubarb compote. So we're going to cook up some pearl barley. I have some off to the side. I have water boiling and I have rinsed my barley. It's ready to go in the pot. So let's start there. We're just going to simmer this. I cook it according to the package instructions, which is about 2.5 cups of water for 1 cup of barley. I have a whole bunch here, a whole package actually. I've rinsed it, it's drained. Woo! And there it goes. There we go. So dump that in. I'm going to give it a stir and reduce it down to a simmer. And pearl barley does take a while, like steel cut oats, so about 45 minutes and this will be done and the water will be absorbed, and I can cool it and put it in the fridge and have it for breakfast this week. Over here, I've just rinsed and trimmed my rhubarb stalks. I have about 4 cups of rhubarb here that I've prepared, and we're going to go ahead and heat up this little pan. Rhubarb is a really tart vegetable. It has a toxic leaf, so normally when I buy veggies that have a stem and a leaf, I love to use everything. I hate to waste. In this case, you just get the stem when you buy rhubarb, and if you saw it growing in someone's garden, you don't want to get near that leaf or do anything with the leaf. The leaf is discarded and just the good stems are used. I will go ahead, we're going to put this in. That's just shy of 2 cups of water, and I have about 2/3 of a cup of sugar. So this takes all of about 5 minutes to cook. It's a really tender little stem vegetable, and I do like to add water to mine. Some people somehow cook this down just by sweating their rhubarb with sugar. I typically don't do that. It becomes like a really loose, liquidy compote or sauce. I'll have it in the refrigerator, cold in a jar, ready to warm up with my grain in the morning. Or my most favorite thing to do with this is to serve the pink sauce over vanilla ice cream. If you're on a diet and you're not eating vanilla ice cream like I am, you can definitely put it over unsweetened yogurt or smear it like jam over toast. It's just so beautiful and fragrant. I would say rhubarb often gets paired with strawberries. I would say there is a strawberry flavor to this. It also has like a grassy, like a cut grass smell to it. So it's really a very perfumey, special flavor. I am going to cover and lower the heat a little bit. All right, let's take a look at our pearl barley. It's looking beautiful. It's so kind of fluffy and ball-like when it puffs up with liquid. So I'm gonna just give a little stir. This is just done with water and the barley, so it takes really well to having a splash of milk or a pat of butter put over it in the morning. Over here, we should be done. Our rhubarb sauce has cooked down. The rhubarb is so beautiful, it has sort of lost its color and given it up to the sauce, which is this gorgeous pink. It's a little bit subtle. And so once you see the rhubarb falling apart into little strands, you know that it's basically ready. It's soft enough to eat and the sugar has flavored the liquid. I have prepared some vanilla ice cream off to the side so we can have a little taste tonight, and you can see how beautiful and pink this is when the sauce goes over a dish of ice cream. I have little girls, so they definitely like a pink sauce over their ice cream. If you can't get rhubarb, don't worry. The frozen rhubarb is just as good, and it's readily available in your freezer section with the other diced and cut up frozen fruits that you'd buy for a smoothie. All right, I have this giant serving spoon. It's gonna be awesome. It's great. It's really special and perfumey, so definitely consider giving something new a try if you haven't had rhubarb before. Thank you so much for tuning in, and please hit the subscribe button or leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what you think or hear about what you cook for your family, if it's rhubarb or a grain for breakfast. And I look forward to sharing more videos with you soon. Thanks a lot.